wanted to share a few things with you this morning. Look at this. This is, in terms of peaceful and serene, you can see I'm here in the San Francisco Bay Area. You can see kind of a Tai Chi lesson going on over there. And it's, it's one of those just meditative walks, and every meditative walk is different, and they should be, just like even this channel, there's all kinds of things that I'm sharing. And I want to talk to you about some life coaching that I want to start doing. And first of all, what the heck is a life coach? And let me kind of talk to you about my prior career, where I was in finance for 10 years, and really at the end of the day, in that business, what I really was a communicator of complex things. And a lot of times people, they would call me, and they would maybe they work in a leading bank or a larger bank, and they would call me, and they would find me on the internet, and then I would answer some questions, and I would do their loans for them. And what I really did in my essence is I really just brought simplicity to a very, very complicated transaction. And so that's really what I'm doing kind of in my I guess my third career. I'm 40 years old. And I've had enough life behind me. I've ran a business. I've ran several businesses. And at my essence, what I really am is I'm a communicator. Whether you can give me a mortgage license, guess what I'll do? I'll be a really, really good mortgage communicator, a finance communicator. And in fact, a lot of times my friends would call me, and they would come to me for the real answer, then they would go to their bank, because they knew that I would shoot them straight. And so let's talk about life coaching and kind of what that is. And sometimes you have to discern what something is by what it's not. A life coach is really just a person. It's an advocate. It's a helper. It's a person to help you see clarity. It's not somebody to do your life for you. So it's not therapy. It's not, I have no desire to really spend endless amounts of time talking about somebody's, like a traditional therapist. What a life coach is a person who really just kind of comes in, and they sort of master a lot of little different areas. Like, for example, maybe there's a goal that you want to accomplish financially. Maybe there's a goal that you have with your business. Well, who better to talk to than a person who's run a business? A lot of times life coaches, they haven't really ever run a business except life coaching. And so for me, I'm more of a person who is really just wanting to bring his experiences to the table, use the power of the internet, connect with people, because at my essence, that's what I really am. Is I'm a communicator. I'm a connector of people with people, and I'm also a lover of truth and wisdom. And so for that, I'm almost guaranteed to offend you. For example, I believe the Bible has a lot of truth and a lot of wisdom. I mean, just go read Psalms, go read Proverbs. I'm also a cannabis advocate, so that's going to piss off the Christian folk. And I'm also, there's a lot of books out there that are really, really are rich in their content. Like, for example, go look up the book Let Your Life Speak by Palmer. I mean, that's a really, really good book. And so for me, and not only do I want to connect with you and kind of build a life coaching career, but I also want to offend you, and I want to bring really good books into your life. I want to hopefully bring clarity. But more than anything, what I really want to do is when I look at my essence of who I've always been, whether in any job, in any capacity, it's been a communicator, a person who's really loved people and wanted the best for people, and to help them help themselves. And so that's what I want to do. So if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area or California area, I also love Colorado. So if you're in the, but I just happen to be in San Francisco. So if you're in those areas, you're looking for a life coach, the initial consults are cheap. They're really just to kind of see whether there's a fit between you and I, because there has to be a fit. So I'm going to kind of get off here and finish my walk. But if you're interested in any sort of life coaching in the San Francisco Bay Area, email me, americano417@gmail.com. You guys have a great day.